Back to another video, and well, look what we got here. It's the brand new Crystal Dreadbear wave. Yay! Also, for some people who watched my previous video about the news, I was gonna do a good quality video, but I didn't realize about the needing the cable. But as for people who subscribe, that's all that I need to do. But let's get right to this review, because that's what most people are here for. So let's start getting to the review. First, let's do Grim Foxio right here. And yeah, this is a cool plush, except it does got a lot of problems. For instance, like printing. Lots of printing. We're just gonna have to ignore it. Because we might as well get used to it. Because shoot, even Chocolate Bonnie got printing right here. So we're just gonna have to get used to that. But what doesn't make sense is that they don't got teeth up here, and for some reason the bottom, this whole snout is made of like hard material, like similar to the eye patch. But the ears could have done better, because this outlayer should be gray. But you know what? It's a plush, and they even add this should be not here, but they had the line, and that you have to cut that out. It probably would be too much work for them, because you know it's Funko, you know. But another good quality here is that we finally got a hook, because no other Foxy got a hook. This is the first Foxy to have a hook. Isn't that amazing? For some reason, it's using like a twisted Foxy ear mixed with a Rockstar Foxy head for some reason, instead of its own unique design. I mean, that's the only. Well, the Jacko's kind of reusing, but Dreadbear is completely original shape, while Grim Foxy is using good old Rockstar Foxy. Also, the feet have that metallic feel like Twisted Foxy. And oh man, look at this tag art. Look at that. That's beauty. That's real beauty right there. And something that the three Grim Foxy and the Jackals have, they got this little white eye to symbol the hollowness. And yeah, the eye patch is the same as Rockstar Foxy, but so the back design is pretty yeah, not as good as the front. Just like everything's not as good as the back and as the front. But to be honest, it's pretty good. It's still got the same nose as the normal Foxy. Funko has never fixed that. I don't think they ever made a Foxy without this pug nose. But for a plushie, it's pretty decent. I say it's like give a good 5 out of 10, because some people are gonna like it, some people are not. But overall, I do like this plush. Now let's go on to Dreadbear, the main character, or the star of the show. Now, when we first saw his concept, he looked like reusing Helpy, but seeing him in the flesh, I don't think he's using Helpy. He looks pretty unique. His nose is a little bit bigger. He's got a nice smile. He's derpy. One thing I wish they would have done is made the brow 3D, but that's fine. There's also this ear, which feels great. Oh yeah, no security breach material. That's good. And this ear is really nice stitched in. This hat is really unique, and you know I like the plush to be unique. And the bolts are really good here, and look, so there's only now when we saw his concept, we actually didn't think he had printing, but it turns out he has printing right here. You can't really see it. It's a little bit printing right there, but overall it's really good. And it's got this nice withering here, making me think about like Springtrap and Never Freddy, where they got the sewn in withering here. But I'd say it's pretty good. I give it nice 9 out of 10 for this plush. It goes like this, Scootle. Dead. Now moving on to Jacko Chica, probably my least favorite in this wave. Once again, it's like taking Toy Chica because of the feet, but overall I still like that they do the feet, even though it's just taken from Toy Chica. Even the beak too, straight up Toy Chica. I could just. Also, the teeth are just miserably printed. I mean, Janko Bonnie's teeth is printed, but it's not that ugly. And oh, Oh. Oh gosh. And there's a balloon, and I don't know if this is like supposed to be, but my Janko Chica right here got a little dent here. I don't know if that's on purpose because of the opening here, but yeah. Also, the bib is printed, which that's fine for because they will make it even more accurate. Because if the bib wasn't printed, it probably wouldn't look as accurate. Also, it does got a nice material here. So it's got detail all around, except it's not as detailed in the back because, well, who cares about the bag? I mean bag, the back. Also, this is like the second time we get to see detail on the legs. Like, you know, Twisted Ones was the first because, like, I think the only plush that had detail on its legs before before an official wave. Springtrap, like, before an official wave having a whole bunch of that, Springtrap was the first, but I say this is 4 out of 10 because it's not all that great. Now let's move on to probably, like, Jacko Body and Dreadbear kind of fights for my favorite because I do like Dreadbear and Jacko Body. Now, a lot of people don't really like this plush, but I do. I really do. Especially his muzzle. This is probably the best muzzle I have ever seen because this is so accurate. If you compare it to the in-game model, you realize how accurate this is. And also, I love how they did the nose, how they made it sewn in for it to be hollow. They also had the eyes for the hollowness, and this eye right here to symbolize that it's the broken head. Even though it would be more consistent to make this eye the same as that one, to be honest. But the ears are 3-layered, but they're doing just like Twisted Bonnies. Also, the head shape was said to be like Vanny's, but it's it's close, but it's not that. It's definitely not Vanny's head, but well, the ears are definitely Twisted Bonnie. Also, another thing is his bow tie is hard. Just like Chocolate Bonnie, where his bow tie is hard. Yeah. It looks like they repeated something from Chocolate Bonnie, but it doesn't it doesn't annoy me that much because they did copy it off of a really cool dude. Now, they got the they're making it similar to Nightmare Bonnie. So basically, I think this is better than the Nightmare Bonnie Plus because it's more accurate to the in-game model. Because if Funko is gonna try to do accuracy to the animatronics and not like a plush, Jacko Bonnie really did pretty well. The teeth I don't mind because when you move it here it looks pretty good. Shoot, the muzzle looks like it's going, wow, wait, if you move it to the side it looks like it's going in. So probably the best plush that with the mouth open. Out of all the plushies that have mouths open, I think Jacko Bonnie is the best. Why did I say Chocolate Bonnie? So, but I think there's nothing else to say. That it got detail on the back, even right here. I think this is my favorite, to be honest. But thanks for watching. That's all. Dead.